with the tandems and all that. The straps look good. They hook up right. It's got all the reflecting tape on the sides. I just think they're cool. It's too bad they don't work with advanced trailer coupling, but you know, okay, I can live with it. That's a fantastic noise. And if you listen closely enough, see, if you listen closely enough, you can hear the trailer actually disengages a little bit after the truck. So they're a little out of sequence, which is awesome. And I can only imagine how much work that was. So I really like these trailers. It's, you know, and there might be an update for them. I don't know. I've had them before. There might be an update where they actually work with advanced trailer coupling now, which would be cool, and I might have to check it out. All right, let's get down. Probably should stop though. I really feel like I should have like my four-ways on. The only problem with the four-ways is they affect the AI, and the AI basically all just stops behind you. And you'll have this massive queue of cars behind you that aren't going anywhere because you have your four-ways on. So I won't be running those. Oh, really? I got 72 miles, and this guy's already tired. Because he was half tired after I did my last job, and because I didn't do another quick job, didn't rest in between. So, of course, well, we're going to have to suck it up now because we're doing this whole trip without stopping. I'll rest afterwards. This load isn't so much wide, it's just tall. It's tall, not so much wide. It doesn't hang off the edge of the trip. A little bit in the back, but it's just really tall. Not going to be a problem with the bridges, the highway bridges and things. They'll all be plenty tall coming together. Not going to have to get into that. I wish I didn't have to run that mirror, but I just can't get the FOV to see this mirror. And I have to kind of drive like this, and that's a little uncomfortable. Oh, yeah. I like being in the center of the truck, so we'll just leave that mirror open. You know, I was thinking, because as I was doing some of those grindy jobs, I got pulled into a couple of way stations, and I was thinking that, you know, I don't know how that works. I don't know how it's, oh, that's not cruise control anymore, VP. That's one button I did change from ETS to ATS, because there's an engine brake in ATS. I don't use the engine brake in ATS. I let the retarder handle that, but in ATS I do use the engine brake, so if you can app like cruise control button. What was I talking about? Oh, way stations. You know, it'd be cool if there was some sort of dynamic built in that said, okay, the game knows you're hauling a wide load or an oversized load, and you're going to get, you know, pulled into a way station more often. I mean, that's a massive pain in the ass, right? But you know, it's realistic. It happens. This is just going to be a quick, short trip. And plus, I'm going to have to rest anyway. Hopefully I can get into wherever we're going without having to rest, because otherwise I'm going to lose a ton of money on this job. I have to go over. I was so excited about building a new truck that I wasn't really paying attention. You know, if I was tired, if I should have slept or whatever. So we might have to suck it up and take a couple of fines, depending on how long it's going to take to get into Carlsbad and get to where we have to drop the truck. Oh, that engine brake. What a great noise. What a great noise that is. Oh, this is fairly heavy too. I mean, it's 29,000 pounds, so it's not light. Oh, listen. You gotta let me get over it. I had to swing wide so I wouldn't hook anything with the trip. It's funny, I can almost always do that in ETS without doing something else the other way, but every time I do ATS, it's always a truck or a car coming down the other way. I didn't have any choice. I was going to hook it on the bridge button if I didn't go wide. Yeah, this is it's a little heavy. I mean, it's only 370 horsepower engine, and we'll obviously work on that as we go along. Probably the engine will be one of the sort of last things that I do. Not last, but just down the road a little ways. A lot of little sort of cosmetic things that I'd like to do before I I am saving an ETS for a V8 because I got a really cool V8 sound pack. Yeah, I know mods, VB mods, yeah, but one thing about like truck mods and things like that is they don't generally break when they change the game unless they change the way trucks work in general. Then sometimes they break. But since it seems like they're more focused on maps and rescaling, things like that, I think we'll be okay. And it's a really cool sound. And you know, Scania V8s have a very distinctive sound. And I'd like it to sound, especially now that I have pipes and all that, I'd like it to sound like a straight pipe Scania V8. So I'm not going to do anything with the engine in the ETS truck until I'm leveled up enough to get a V8. Jeez, I got to be all the way on the other side of the road so I don't swing this trailer. It's a pretty narrow road for 55 miles an hour. I would think this would be a 30, maybe 35 mile an hour road, especially in a truck, you know. That yawning is so annoying, and I know there's mods that make it go away, but I can never get it to work. I had a mod in ETS that was supposed to just make like a phone ringing noise, you know, and then stop. But I could never get it to work. So yeah, there's no way you go down this road at 55 miles an hour in a truck. See, that's some of the little stuff that SCS could take a look at, I think. You know, when they were doing the rescale, they said, you know what, maybe I mean, look at this, look how narrow that is. The speed limits on some of these roads are a bit out of proportion with reality. And it might be something they're looking at down the road, you know, who knows. Just because the speed limit's 55 doesn't mean you have to go. Alright, I need to park this up quick so that this guy doesn't start nodding off on it. And where is it? It's going over there, you know what? I think. And the cool thing is, it's starting cars with all that, so that was 9 of 20 in the California Dreaming Achievement. But that's a chromey wall right there, huh? This is probably meant for you to go in that way and come out the other way. If I'd have known it was going there, I wouldn't have done this. Oh, you can do this. She's still got to turn around anyway. That's what I get for not paying attention. I thought this was going to back in straight. I didn't realize I was going to go like this. I might. I'm not going to be able to sneak it in this way, but I might need to get it at least turned in the right direction. So I kind of went around for nothing, but okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's going to have to chill. You guys know me. I'm no good at backing up in the cab. I try it, and I just suck at it. Probably a little flashers to let everybody know I'm moving this monster. It almost looks like it could be part of a silo maybe, or some kind of holding tank for the wine, or the whatever they call when they mash up the grape juice, I guess, before it becomes wine. That's sort of what it looks like. Yes, I know I'm getting tired, I know. These are great looking trailers though. And the little additions like the extra winches, the extra straps and everything, I think are really cool. You know, again, it's a trailer mod, so unless they really change the way trailers and trucks work in the game, these mods should work even with map updates and things. Oh, I'm just making a hash of this. I'm making an absolute hash of this. Well, maybe not. I'm not going to get it this time, but I can at least get the general vicinity of it. Am I going to hit these wine barrels? If I can get this turned, oops. Oh. Get it turned this way. You know what's funny? I can back up awesome when I'm not having to talk. When I have to talk, I can't back up with shit. I'm just going to use that as an excuse. Whatever excuse works, right? Right? And you guys are definitely observant. You definitely know. It's like, oh, he's been practicing. He's better. And sometimes backing up these American trailers is a lot harder than backing up a European trailer with 3 wheels, where the trailer is more likely to follow the truck as opposed to fighting against it sometimes. That will do. That will do. We'll take that. Well, there we go. We got it in. Yay! uncrank the landing gear, get it disconnected, get paid. What did we make? So, we got a urgent delivery bonus. We got a proficiency bonus for being level 9, and 40 points for parking the trailer. So, then we made a little money. So that's cool. That. You know what I do want to do before I forget, though? How much we have 73,000. I wish you could pay a little bit. Like, I wish you could pay like $25,000, but I don't have enough money to pay it.